Murder. Do you know what CPR stands for?
What does the CPR stand for?
I don't know.
CPR, give life.
Circular respiratory system.
What is that?
Easy.
No, idiot.
No,
idiot. It means 911.
Nah, it's CPR. What's the number? Nah.
119.
911.
Whoa, hold on, you guys,
That is sad. I gotta visit him.
My
He's
grandma.
had.
crazy.
My
Okay,
grand-
Jason, let's make a deal. How about instead of I do dishes?
No!
How about instead of
How about instead of you doing dishes, you do dishes? That'd be crazy, right?
Okay, so what are you, gangsta? You gangsta? What are you doing?
Hey yo, it's your boy.
Okay, let's do the paper.
Man.
Okay, what's the paper?
Yes.
What's the paper things called?
Rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah, that. Play it out.
Rock, paper, scissors!
Okay, okay, so is it like best out of 3?
That's
Yeah.
the 3. That's the 3.
Oh my god, get out of there. Ew. Oh my god, you're beating your other hand to death.
Winner is what? Winner is taking out the trash instead of doing the dishes?
Yeah,
Easy.
obviously.
Okay.
Paper, scissors, shoot.
Ah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ah! Let me see.
Remove my hand. Rock, paper,
Hello?
scissors, shoot.
I want my dishes.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Got it!
Ah!
Let's go!
Okay, yeah, you cool. You won, so you.
Who won?
I won.
I won. No, I won.
Oh,
I
shit.
will fart on your pillow.
You know, Aaron, you weren't even here for dinner, so you.
I will poop on your pillow.
Okay, that's gross.
Oh, that's
I
crazy.
want
When
my
taking out the
dishes.
trash, you can wash the dishes.
I want my dishes. These kids.
No.
These kids are going crazy.
No, we already
No
decided.
dad home. Crazy
No,
time.
we already decided.
JC, my oldest.
JC,
I'm not sure about him.
you gotta take care of this thing.
Yeah, JC, get to it. I think the Coca-Cola has something to do with it. This Coca-Cola has something to do with it. These kids have gone crazy. I don't know what's going on.
I started walking to the laundry.
That's so funny. Kids gone wild on Coca-Cola. What did they put in the bitch? I know. I'm gonna spat.
Yeah,
I'm gonna spat on the floor.
Yeah, when I went, like there's drool coming out my mouth.
I'm not surprised. You know what? I used to drool on myself when I talked. What did you put in your mouth? Get that out of your mouth. You're gonna ruin this. Okay, that's disgusting. It's like telling a 2-year-old to get it. Ew, lands right there. That's where it lands. Ew.
Oh.
Excuse me. The water is running forever and ever. So are you guys back in the olden ages and can't communicate? I did not know. I have no idea what went. But they're having fun. That's what matters.
What's 2 minus 1?
150,000. I don't know what happened to these kids, but I'm fine. That's all that matters. And we've had a good dinner. It's been a stressful day. Like I said, like yesterday, we went to Aaron's band thing, and it was nice. Dinner, it was alright. The culinary school cooked it. He goes to a tech school. Very intelligent. Couldn't tell by this video. But they having fun. That's what I like. That's why I love dinner time. No electronics. We sit as a family. My husband had to go somewheres and get together with a few friends just to... We're in recovery. He doesn't really like me talking about him first day, so like just keep it on me. But No, it was more chill and more relaxed tonight than it has in a long time. He comes home stressed from work, but today I think I snapped. Just with my youngest, she's having a hard time with her friend. She needs distance. She doesn't have anyone to play with. And the one girl is just driving her crazy. And she needs her distance. She needs her space. And Faith comes in and asks for a Coke. And he said, no, you're only allowed to have one a day. And you had one. And she has the refrigerator door open. And she slams it shut. I mean, slams it. Now, she does suffer a little bit of a mental disability, and so it kind of runs in the family, coming from two addict parents that are bipolar and have other mental issues. Poor kids. But anyway, I am trying to work very carefully and calmly with her. And I just kind of snapped. I'm like, I'm homeschooling both my kids. Faith is with me nonstop. Wherever I go, she is with me. I don't get downtime. I don't have me time. I don't have time. If I go to see a friend, she comes with me. If I go to my parents' house, she comes with me. If I go to the store, she comes with me. If I have to go get dressed and change for the day, she comes with me. She has separation anxiety. I understand that. She's been through a lot. But it was crazy because me and my oldest were in a serious discussion, and he was trying to talk to me. And I wanted to be there for him because I want to be there for my kids as much as possible and being open and saying, hey, you can come to me. I'm here and listen, and I won't judge you. You know, my oldest one is transgender, born a female and feels like a boy, and I accept him for who he is, like I mentioned before. You know, our family's kind of crazy with all the backwards, upside down, mental, physical recovery, whatever you want to call it. But for the most part, we are a happy family, blended family. But anyway, he's totally freaked out, scaring Oreo, our guinea pig. He was eating, he was squeaking to eat, so I fed him, and then he didn't even want to eat because she scared him, and she scares my bearded dragons, especially my Pluto. He's more timid, and she's like, I don't care, and then I said, Faith, just because you have an issue with the problem outside the house doesn't mean you have to bring it in the house. It doesn't mean you take it out on us. It's not fair. And my husband was like, yeah, you can't take outside stuff and bring it in the house. And I said, that's calling the kettle black. Maybe I was out of line saying it in front of my child. Maybe completely not respectfully okay. Because some things are left better said between two adults than it is with a child in the room. And I tend to treat my children older than what they are, and especially my youngest, she is immature for her age, and I shouldn't involve her in adult conversations. And even when my oldest one, that's why he is the way he is today, is because I always talk to him like he was a person. He was a very smart, intelligent kid at a very young age. So I talk to him differently than So I kind of lashed out on him. I felt so stressed out, and I felt like my feelings were being hurt, and I was like, how much more? And I have a mental illness. Like, how much more can I take? Like, not only do I have physical issues, hip dysplasia, spur starting, I have to get a hip replacement on, no matter what, in my right hip. I'm 42. I have a cyst starting, and then in my left hip, I have a tear, a little deformity in that one too. I have fibromyalgia. That the degenerate disc disorder from the neck down. I have to get also a neck MRI done. I haven't done it yet. I am borderline lupus. I just, and I can't take anti-inflammatories because of my kidneys. I had a kidney biopsy done. It's like, and then I'm a recovering addict. So it's like I'm a triple whammy. Like if it's not one, it's not the other. It's the other one too. And I have my fill, and I have to try to explain it to my husband. Like I need help too. It's stressful. It's like I understand you're stressed, but you have to see my point too, not just yours. You got to see my side of the street, not just your side of the street. Not why Tom is stressed, not because what is Tom going through. Think about the other party, what they're going through. And I explained to him through text, which I shouldn't. It's better in person. But telling him, like, I struggle because I have a mental disorder. I'm not like everybody else. I wish I was. I feel I'm like, there's days where I'm like, it is not freaking fair. Like, why do I get this physical issues and I'm missing out a few too? Like, I have a boot on my foot because I fell after getting shots in my hips. I didn't move my legs around before I got up. As soon as I stood up, I fell right back down. I might have to have surgery on my right foot. I have that flatitis, whatever you want to call it, on the bottom of my feet, where it hurts. It's like I'm in constant pain every day. I'm trying to take care of my mental health, trying to take care of my 2 kids and homeschooling. Make sure doctor's appointments are good, because not only do I see specialists, my kids see specialists, therapists, psychiatry, so it's me. And work around their schooling and make sure the house is clean and do and cook the dinner and go to my meetings. I try, I do not. No, I'm like saying trying, because you can try all day long. That means nothing. Like, you drop a pencil, try to pick it up. No, you do or you don't. You do it to the best of your ability. That's how I feel of things. So I don't try. I do it to the best of my ability, but sometimes I feel like breaking. Like, I have to sit there and say, I need help. Like, can I lean on you? And sometimes I don't think he can do it. I don't think he's strong enough. And it's hard to find a partner who can actually not just deal with me, but work with me and be there, and hang on with me, because I am a very difficult person. I don't mean to be. I don't try to be. It's not my intent. I just struggle. Not every day. Not every day is a struggle, but lately it's been kind of tough. But need a vape. We had barbecue chicken for dinner tonight. I didn't even feel like cooking, but I cooked, of course, and he just laughed, and they're having their thing down in Baltimore, and I'm like, okay, bye. Kissed him, and that was it. But I also add self-stress to Tom too. I have my part. I have spending issues. I have a spending addiction. But I have deceased a lot what I used to. but I needed to back down a lot more and less stress on him. But I don't think he knows how to handle himself, let alone help me. He just recently started psych meds, which he refused for the longest time not to until he got with me. And then he just recently finally got on anxiety pills, no narcotic. And I told him, like, I was not trying to play doctor, but I've been, before I was an addict, had a mental issue all my life since I was a kid. Seen therapists, seen doctors, mostly as an adult rather than a child. I'm talking. Want to say hi?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine.
Ow.
Oh, my monkey. That's my monkey.
But
I'm just
we
talking.
have to watch Squid Game, and we're wondering if you could come in.
Watch what?
Squid Game.
Who's we?
You, me, Jason.
Squid
Game.
Games. Yeah, my favorite show. My favorite movie. I'm not sure if I like that. I'm not really sure.
I can do it. I can kind of do it.
I could do it. That's, you know how old school that is?
It's TikTok's trend now.
Well, do you know how old school? I used to do that as a teenager. I'm saying. I used to do that as a teenager. We got to get rid of some of this water. Our backyard looks like crazy. We have a huge tarp, which I want to use that tarp for the bottom part. Take that pull down, put the smaller tarp up. Well, I'm done talking. Everybody's ear off. I will peace out for now. Deuces.